trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? Ah, a most unusual name. It is a curious thing that in your... Or to put it another way, but can it truly be dismissed as if indeed you wish to cross to our... Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? A passing daydream? That must be how you see it. But consider, then that hope can be made manifest. Perhaps the story about... So, let...
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. This place already feels like a death trap. Hey, you okay? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse. Come on! You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, the mission's more important than... Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? Yikes! I think we're in a... Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital, and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs, or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I can at least...
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Thanks the road. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Everything's pretty standard. Oh, I think they see us. I don't like this. Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the...
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Capital's incredible. Just look. Not that it's very balanced. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a...
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play.
Shh, careful.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is...
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from...
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nope. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment... So? Whatever will I do?
All right then. All right then.
An elder? Here? Look at that. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
You've really never heard of it?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without it. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. You'll survive.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway, we don't have time to hang up.
Let's head there.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else could it
All right.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects. But I'm here now, so perhaps the king...
Insolent pup! You...
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be... All right, next. Hurry. An elder? I thought your age... 18. An orphan, too. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your... You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of it. On your way now. Up to...
Whoa. Well.
Whatever.
Let's hurry.
Uh-huh.
Oi there!
Uh-huh.
Oi there! Oi there!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, surely not. An Elder?
Move it! There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. It's better off in my hands. Give it...
brute force and crude insults. The world is...
Care to say that again?
We all have our reasons to enlist.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar. You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a now. You owe us...
Come on, no fighting in the wreck.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Just felt like stepping in. Well, see you around.
Don't make my job any harder, please. These days, most come with their own magla crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on survival. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, stripling. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up. With first, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And well, the charming captain is probably... Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug... Look, I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long...
Yeah. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say... Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler, in this world there is only one tribe. All people, wow. So not even any fairies? In such a world there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning, towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, whoa, no magic, no tribal conflict. Hey, are you asleep already? Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elda here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, 1 day remains.
Let's see.
This place...
Hey, don't forget! Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel...
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's... You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about... Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded...
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to your...
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part. Speaking ill of the dead, my mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain... For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and...
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I?
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal...
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm... Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what...
Hey, I've got a... It's hard to explain, but it's like there's... a stench.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake the...
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much...
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Okay? Yep. Actually...
I see.
This is...
There it is. That's a... human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Damn it.
Ow.
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Our usual
I fight
tactics
for
should
my
work.
own justice.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Burn to up and die hard! Ah! Oh, please!
Still up? Let's hurry on.
Looks like we're safe. All right!
How's that? This is our chance! Forward!
Let's settle this quick!
The power!
Nice. Great job, Stroll! Only one left! Finish him off!
Even easier than expected.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think we're in the clear.
Cat?
Be careful.
Come on! They're out cold! Okay, this could be our chance. This is all we've got. We're here.
Everyone, go!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
Let's push through! We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
This is our chance!
Let's go! There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Cat?
Hey! You found something!
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Alright, how's that? This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Let's go!
Stay calm, Levine.
Still up?
The power of fire! Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Look!
Come on! We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there!
I chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Run! No.
Damn it!
hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Let's push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Burn, they die hard!
The next one will fall just as easy. Okay, I feel stronger.
Looks like we're safe for now.
We can't get
We're
sloppy.
here to stop you! The power of fire!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Settle this quick!
I won't hold back.
Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
We won't lose
Let
this
the
fight.
battle begin!
Let's go. Just one left. Okay.
Keep it up.
The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Nice.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think that's all of them.
That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
Tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow!
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Let's go! Fire!
Vile monster.
What's going on? It did—
Damn it all! I'm not good! Please! Are distracted.
But—
Above all else, and a noble defends his people. Farewell. If you would repay me. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on?
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on it!
It's okay. We can defy this power. Scour! Come on!
Done! We've got to hit the other spot, too!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight! Let's go! Scour! Let's push through!
What? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna ick! I can't believe it's eating
I won't hold back! Wind!
Can you knock those apples off? Dodge! Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey! Understood. Leave it. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go. Scour! Come forth, Royal Soul! Guard up! Let's go! A tough one! Come forth, Royal Soul! Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet, since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you had a metal heart, and your whole body was... You... Look, that stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're a...
Gallica! You
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me... The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. So, this is our newcomer, eh?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I might. For now.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about that. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are...
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. He wrote his Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, It was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne...
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they—
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't st— Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable... Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the...
If even you're that worried about him, then this is...
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from...
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you. Yet you risk...
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise...
I'm losing my head. Make me regret this. And I will...
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints, and we'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up...
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that?
No one truly knows. They're protected by magla, so even the sharpest steel... All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
And?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be...
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he played. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage beside.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop it.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by...